What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 6th episode of Assault League Bouquet. This one's titled Violet, Daydreaming You Occupy My Thoughts. Okay, so every time we've had like a flower, violets in this case, and then I don't know if this is the actual language of flowers, like meaning behind each flower, or if it's just, it seems to have some relevance to the episode that we're watching, but I assume this was also the same flowery language. Like, the language of flowers is a whole thing that I at one point got interested in and then just dipped. Like, I tried to get into it and I was like, yeah, no, this means nothing to me. So yeah, last time we we went on a search for Ramone because it was let me get this right, Riri's birthday. And as such, Yu wanted to get her a present as her, what's the name of that contract thing? Schwertlight or something? Something like that. But as a symbol of their connection and their bonds, she wanted to get her something, obviously, and went around asking people for what it should be, eventually settling on Ramone as the choice, and specifically, proper Ramone that you'd get out in the country, like the proper ones, not the ones you can just get from the local convenience store. So we go on a whole journey back to Riri's hometown. We even discover that we go to the same shop as that. Get to, Yu has one there, and then brings two home, but gives both of them up to two little kids, and so she takes the entire day out to get Ramone, has one herself, and then doesn't bring any back for Riri, but does help out the two kids, so I guess, is that better? I guess that would be better in moral conscious. But yeah, she meets up with, I think it was Ando and Fimai. Was it both of them? I think it might have been both of them. And discovers that there is actually a Ramone vending machine that is kind of hidden that Riri already goes to. And so you wasted a whole day out, which concerned Riri because she wasn't there the entire day on her birthday, which is kind of like, oh. And yeah, eventually they have a hug, and the Yuri is very much flowing at this point. And yeah, we also gain Ando and Fimai to the main group. We now have our Legion, whatever our Legion's called. I don't think we settled on a name yet. And I presume now, well, they gave us a cliffhanger of, I believe, particular Huge coming back, a super strong Huge, and I believe that the charm that was shown is meant to have been Yu's partner's old charm. At least I believe that was the intention behind that. My memory is terrible, and I didn't get super well connected with that charm. It's not like the Weapons of Ruby, which I could just at a glance tell you, yes, that's this character's, just because I'm so ingrained in that show now. I haven't had that chance yet with Assault League Bouquet. I mean, Ruby's been going on like 7 odd years now, so it's like I've had time to understand different things. Not so much with this show that I've only been watching for like just over a month. So that's why names are very hard for me to recall on first viewing. So, as per usual, these are timer-based format reactions. Bottom left of the screen, you're going to see the timer for the episode. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1, play. Then on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. We're watching this one on Funimation as per usual, since that's who's licensed it here in the UK and US. We have the TBS animation logo, and then we have the Funimation logo, roughly making about 11-12 seconds of logo, somewhere around there. I'll call them out as I go past, and you can also use the screen flash on either my face or the mic to tell when seats are transitioning as well. So, with all that said, let's just get into... Oops, let's fix that real quick. There we go, almost forgot. With that said, let's get into this week's episode in 3, 2, 1, play. TBS. And then... Funimation. Customary drink. Here we go. First year dorms, of course. Her hair looks very different. It's hers at this point. It's your Legion at this point. Yep, haven't decided. I'm sure someone's going to comment on the feet. So I'll just add OP time. I'll just comment on the fact there were feet there. I'm sure someone's already gifted it. Here we go. One of the best OPs this season. It's competing with Tonikawa and Jujutsu Kaisen. This is the full version of the song is absolutely solid as well. Now the full version of this is just an extended version of this essentially, and feels basically the same. Tonikawa's has the benefit of the full version being quite a different feel when that drop hits. That you only get in the full version compared to the OP version. And then Jujutsu Kaisen is just great direction, basically. Gotta love it. Alright. Here we go. Hitotsunagi. Okay. They're all just going with it. Wow. Just like that. It's totally her legion. Totally her legion. You are. Mm-hmm. I do appreciate that even now, like 6 episodes in, we still get like names for each of the characters when they're first introduced on an episode. Yep. Yep. No. Uh-huh. Yeah, theory. Oh. Ooh. Probably 9 worlds, okay. Why 9 worlds? I wonder if there's any particular meaning behind that. Because, like, it's always 9. I wonder if there's any extra meaning behind that. Mm-hmm. That's something you guys have... You've got to work on that. Okay. Alfheim, yep. Yep. Oh, you're so much more than that. Look at Kaede in the background. And even Ando in the background. Hmm. Alright, the rare skill. Oh, you definitely have one. And I think they mentioned it. It wasn't like related to, yeah, charisma. Right. We did discuss this last time. Immediately jumps to like that immediate jump to love it. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. That water though, holy shit. Oh wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, here we go. Mm-hmm. I imagine. It's a damn all-out attack. Oh. That symbol. Broke the charm, but it went through. Holy shit. Every time. That was pretty reckless. Holy shit. I don't think they failed. I think a huge... Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a problem. Six charms partially, one full. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Mm-hmm. Yep. You can say that again. Hmm. I wonder about that. Yeah, there's definitely 3D models. But again, they normally would. Yep. Oh. Is it utilizing the old charm's power in order to defend itself? Is that what it's doing? It's gonna be that charm. Yep. Yep. She immediately recognizes it. Oh boy, lunatic trancer. Oh boy, please no. Riri, you gotta get into there now. Dying Slave, there it is. And we go into our break right there, god damn it. Mm-hmm. Come on, Riri. It's your time now. Nice, nice. That's bad. That's pretty bad. Oh boy. Yeah. Yep. Holy shit. I love the look. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. No, really? Uh, she's the only one that can ever get through to her. God damn it. No. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. I can understand why people started giving some Madoka parallels to this. I mean, it's another Shaft production, so of course those comparisons are always going to happen, but you can see where similar threads are. It's not quite, but you can see where similar threads are. Wait, you're going to call it a curse instead? Yeah, of course you were. You didn't, though. But she's opening up to Marie about it. Well, Okay. Mm-hmm. Good job, Marie. Okay, then. Just full on machine guns. Mm-hmm. Love the sound effects. Oh boy. Nice. Don't bury him. Yep. Yeah, they are. They got it. There it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I think you can do it. Oh, really? Really? You think this is gonna work? Yeah. Boomy, okay. Oh boy. Nice. That's fair. Sure it is. Oh boy. Nope. She know what she was saying. Okay, she got it. Of course. Oh, damn. Did we win? I think we did. Could you imagine if it was still standing after that? It'd be insane. Is that it? Yeah, going to the ED now. To be continued. That was good. That was a good fight. Not the most flashy of fights they've done so far, but still a good fight. And we finally did our first. Oh, I just saw it. It's 9 Worlds, 9 Welt or something. I do wonder why it's called 9 Worlds. Like, I know it's 9 legions, or 9 people in a legion, but still. That will serve as a little bit of closure as well for you, I think. Because I was still lingering for a little bit. I think now... Got quite a bit of after credits here, though. Still got a little bit left. Let's see what it is. I don't know. It's a good question. That's ominous. Next time, Frisia? Okay. Is that it? That's it. Okay. What was that right at the end there? The squad gets a new member? Can we have a 10th member in the squad? Can we have a 10th? I mean, in theory, it would make some degree of sense because then we would have 9 combat and 1 observer in the form of Fumi because she's not so heavily combat based. She's more of an observer and tactician almost. So it kind of makes sense to have a 10th. So you could have 9 combat focus and then have a support in the form of Fumi. Don't know if that's possible or if that's acceptable or what, but I don't know who else there. Interesting. I wonder if that's the end of Yu Yu's story. Well, no, it's not the end of Yu Yu's story. What I mean is, like, the Yu Yu losing control and Rui having to save her. Because that was the second time it happened, which made sense. The first time was first making that connection. Second time when the old charm came back in the form of on the huge that killed her previous Shitsengal. It makes sense that she'd flip out there. Are they going to make her flip out again at any point? That's what I wonder. Because we're now halfway through the show. Well, assumedly halfway through the show. I don't think this has been said if it's a 12 or a 24. I'm going to assume it's a 12. But I don't think currently it's known. Maybe? I don't see it being put anywhere as to how many episodes this actually is. I don't see anything about saying whether this is a 12. I'm going to assume it's a 12, though, obviously. I always assume it's a 12 in the same kind of pacing. Because more than likely is. If it was a double, normally they would announce it ahead of time. Normally, I suppose. But, yeah. I do wonder if that's the last time Lunatic Transfer becomes relevant. I wonder if her rare skill actually is charisma, or if that's just innate part of her as just a person. Do wonder. I also wonder if next episode, new squad member. I don't know who it's gonna be. Wonder who it would be. I don't really have any clue either. But maybe we'll focus on them for the majority of the episode, and then more training, perhaps. I imagine we'll start focusing on some of our side characters and building them up a little more. I imagine that's what we're going to do. It's what I would do in this situation. Build up your side characters a little more so we care about the entire Legion. And then we go into a final battle with a particularly dangerous Huge, maybe. Something like that. Although the fact we've already come across a Huge that can deflect our new World or whatever, on 9 worlds, that's concerning. Should a Huge be able to wield a charm? Shouldn't be able to do it. So what would that imply? Would that imply that there's... I mean, are they going to go the Madoka route and say, oh, the Huge are just lilies out of control or whatever? Like, we're really going to go that route? Because then we'll really start drawing parallels with Madoka. I mean, who wrote this? Or created this? Kaneo Benazawa. Has he worked on... This is the only thing he's worked on. This is his first creation. Okay. Who's the director? Shoji Saiki. Did he work on Madoka at all? Nope, no Madoka work. So aside from the fact that it's produced by Shaft, the director and original creator have nothing to do with Madoka. Let's see. Let's see here. Where is... Are there any listed writers for this? No, there aren't any listed writers. We've got a bunch of animation directors and key animation people. And as well as all the girls who are performing the theme song, ED. Huge design, animation directors, CG directors, editing and music, action directors. But yeah, so it's just coincidence that it's kind of like mimics Madoka style things then, because it's not actually... Maybe it's inspiration, but it doesn't appear like anyone in the creation of it is related to the work on Madoka. At least it's not listed that they've worked on Madoka, so maybe it's just coincidence because it's another Shaft project and you can make comparisons quite easily. But we'll see where they want to go with this. Very much enjoying it. Wouldn't have minded the fight being a little longer and being a little more action involved. But I appreciate the emotional heart-to-heart moment that Yu and Riri had. I wouldn't mind an all-out... I imagine more the finale is going to be more of an all-out fight type scenario, so I'll hold off for that, because the combat in this is really good looking. Like, the sound design and combat of this show is actually really, really good, and way better than I think anyone expected from this show. I think the only reason most people really paid attention to this show and thought maybe it has some potential was because Shaft was doing it. It was like, okay, a fairly original work from Shaft. It's not completely original because it's based on like the Doll series, and then it's also got a manga coming out that will also have some composition and stuff going on. But yeah, hang on, where is Sayaka Sakuragi is doing the story for the manga, and yeah, this is her first work as well. So for all intents and purposes, this is an original work. It might as well be. So yeah, but honestly, it looks really damn good and has been more impressive than I think anyone would have given it credit for at the beginning. It's a shame to see it's only getting a 60% right now, but I can possibly see why people would make that assumption. Anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one as per usual. Leave a like if you enjoyed the episode, as well as your comments on what you thought of the episode and any little minor details that I maybe missed during it, because I miss some things every now and then. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the full 2020 lineup you can find on my channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.